So good evening, guys. How are you doing today?
Great.
So it's gonna be my first presentation in this year, and of course I'm going to share about the big lessons that I learned from the last year. It's about time. Like you all know, like time is a very important, and each person will have 24 hours per day. But in my opinion, I think the most important is how we are not to spend our time every single day. So what the problem we usually stuck with the time is we usually say like, I didn't have enough of time because I was so busy with a lot of things. And that thing would just happen with me when at the end of last year. When that time, I don't know why, but I was so busy with my working and preparing for charity activities. And I want to tell the truth, like I didn't have time to read book 3 days in a row, and I didn't have time to prepare for my presentation for many months. So when I stay here, I can think about the question I should ask is, did I actually very busy? And when everything the last year just passed, and until right now, when I look back myself in the past, I think like was not very busy. The thing that I was stuck before is like I didn't have a plan for myself. Because like some of us maybe we have not good habits is about we went to bed late. So and then we wake up late in the morning. So at that time we didn't have a time for ourselves in the morning. So then we rush ourselves for the day. And we didn't have a time for read books. And then we think like we procrastinate ourselves, like we think maybe we can read book in the middle of the day. But then in the middle, like we are very busy with the working. So maybe we think in the evening, at the end of the day, I'm gonna to read books. But at the end of the day, we were so exhausted. So we think we'll go to bed is gonna be better. So like some of us, like we didn't have enough of time. It's not about we were so busy. It's about we procrastinate and we think the thing is not our priority. So if we think read book is our priority, we will gonna to do that in the early morning. And when we do that in the early morning, we need to know like the evening before we need to go to bed early. So like I think like most of us we blame on the situation like I didn't have enough of time, but I too believe like if you don't have a time you can adjust it. Whatever happens, you put your priority in our schedule first. And finally I'm just say like whatever, there will be a time. If you're busy, there will be a time for your most priority things. Thank you, you guys, for listening.